Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here with the Ultimate Racing League once again for race 2, round 1 of the Saturday Championship. Now earlier on we saw Stormfly take a dramatic, easy first win of the season with Oz in second and Silly Shot in third. So in race 2, we are obviously still at Road Atlanta, but there is a mandatory pit stop required. So they will be using the softs and the mediums for this race. Let's go down to obviously just a little bit, just to remind you about the track. It is 2.5 miles long and it is a real world circuit and it is Road Atlanta, if I haven't already said it. So anyway, so this was a reverse grid start. So Sid the Sloth starts on pole, Hawkeye will be second, Mr. Cool will be third, Phaser will be fourth, Rufus will be there fifth, Bloomfield will be sixth, Dempsey seventh, Pete eighth, Grasshopper ninth, Unforgiven 10th, Silly Shot 11th, Oz 12th, Stormfly in 13th. So let this get these guys going for this 19 lap race and see how they go. So Sid brings them around the final corner on this bend, waiting for the klaxon to go, and the race is a go. Going past the start finish straight for the first time, bringing them down to the first corner. Looked like Rufus was already trying to make a move there, didn't pay off. So everyone's all going for it on this second race. Also, it makes it more difficult for the faster drivers who had a good result. They have to get repassed, but everyone got around without an issue. As they're now coming through the Dunlop corners for the first time. Sid's obviously, unfortunately, he's not had a great start. He's dropped down to last already. The Storm's got past Oz now. But Storm's trying to get past Silly Shot now. Right behind him. Is Storm going to take him on this next bend? Looks like Hawkeye just decided to let everyone go by. Anyway, up to the front. Mr. Cool is there in first. Rufus and Phaser are battling it out there through the first bend. Rufus is trying to get past Phaser, trying to get that second place from him. He's Cool's on softs, Phaser's on the mediums, whereas Rufus is on the softs, so Rufus is actually on the faster tyre. Coming through Fred's corner once again. Then Bloomfield there, going out a little bit wide there. In fifth, that's allowed Pete and Dempsey to get past. But Bloomfield's picked up a half-second penalty there. Grasshopper's there in seventh. Unforgiven trying to get past him there. Oh, Dempsey's, let's have a look, go back, see what's happened to Dempsey. Oh, it looks like he just literally lost it coming out of it. There's nothing anyone could do. He got bumped by Bloomfield, but there was nothing he could do there with that one. As they all race down towards Bulls corner, Bulls up corners, with Storms up to 6 so far. Unforgiven there in 7th, Silly there in 8th, but he's got Ozzy all over his rear bumper trying to get past. Bloomfield there in 10th, Hawkeye there in 12th, Dempsey there in Hawkeye there in 11th, Dempsey there in 11th, in 12th, Sid there in 13th. But Mr. Cool is still leading with Rufus there. Rufus has got past Phaser now, and they pulled away from Phaser a little bit. Phaser's trying to catch them back up. Pete there in 4th. Grasshopper there in 5th, but he's got the Stormageddon chasing him down as they come through the Dunlop corners. Is Storm going to be able to make a move here on Grasshopper? He is trying to. But they are side by side. Storm's able to get better out of them bends, so that's Storm up to 5th now. You got Pete and Phaser battling it out for that 3rd position. Pete wants to get past Phaser pretty quickly. But Phaser's managing to keep that position, but meanwhile them two are battling it. Storm is closing the gap gradually onto Pete, but Grasshopper's right there as well. Coming through the Dunlop corners. But they're all racing hard here, trying to get as far up the pack as they can. Is Storm going to try and make a move here on Peter R? And he does. So if he's got back past. The Storm's still there in 5th behind Pete, with Grasshopper there in 6th, trying to close that gap. Is Storm going to be able to come back at him now? Storm is trying to get that position back. And he gets past. And that's Peter down to... Oh, he's unfortunately, let's have a look, see what happened here. As he comes up through this bit. Well, that was a difficult one there. And that unfortunately looks like Pete might have lost control of the car coming out of that corner. Too much acceleration, that's really unfortunate for him there. So that's dropped him down to 11th. With Hawkeye there now right behind him, trying to get that position from him. Hawkeye has half a second penalty, so that's going to allow Pete to get away. Sid is obviously still well back there in 13th. So Mr. Cool still has that lead. With Phaser there in 2nd now. Storm there in 3rd. Grasshopper there in 4th. Rufus is dropped down to 5th now. I think he must have had an accident, went off somewhere and lost control, unfortunately. I think he might have gone wide on turn 1. Not sure if he did, but he is in 5th. He's got Osman bearing down on him in 6th, coming over the start finish straight, going into the first bend. Coming through the next corner. Oh, he's gone wide. So this is... Whoa, it only takes to go out wide a little bit, and unfortunately he paid his tolls at the wall booth, So now that's dropped him down to 11th, unfortunately. So anyway, Mr. Cool does still have the lead. He's got a bit of a lead over Phaser there in second. He'll be hoping that he can stay there, with Phaser trying to close that gap on him in second. But he's got very fast Stormageddon, the Stormfly in third, chasing him down. He does currently have the fastest lap with a 1:19.556. Grasshopper is there in third. He's been chased by the Osman in fifth, and Unforgiven there in sixth. Silly Shot there in seventh, chasing Unforgiven down. Bloomfield there in eighth. Pete there in ninth. He's got Rufus trying to chase him down in 10th position. I think Rufus could be pitting soon. Looking at his tyre wear. Oh, Pete's done the same as what Rufus did the lap before. He's just gone wide. That's reinforced for him. That's allowed Rufus to take 9th. Pete has dropped down to 10th, and he's got Hawkeye right in his rear bumper now, looking to try and get that position from him. But he is trying to get that position back from Rufus, though. He's not letting Rufus go at all. It is Mustang Power versus Mustang Power versus BMW Power here. Will Pete be able to close that gap on Rufus? That's going to be the question. Or is Rufus Rufus could be pitting this lap. I'm not 100% sure. And he does. Rufus gets that a bit wrong. Comes in the pits and hits the wall. Let's watch that again. Bears off into the pit lane, goes over the line, so it's going to be a 3-second penalty. And hits the wall. So that won't help him at all, so he's got to get him back straight, and now into the pit stop to change his tyres to mediums. So anyway, let's get back to the front. Mr. Cool still has, on lap 8, Mr. Cool still has the lead on his soft tyres. He probably will be pitting shortly. Phaser is there in second. He's got Storm right behind him, but Phaser now has to serve his half-second penalty. So that will allow Stormageddon to take second spot from him, and he's on the medium, so he won't be pitting anytime soon. Will Oz be able to get past Phaser as well? No, he can't. Oh, he is making a move on him. They are side by side. And Oz has got past, so Oz is now up first. So Mr. Cool has taken to the pit stops now, so that has allowed Stormfly to take the lead, with Oz up to second, Phase up to third, Silly Shot up to fourth, Grasshopper up to fifth, Bloomfield up to sixth, Unforgiven up to seventh, Pete up to eighth, Hawkeye up to ninth. He is on his way out. Is he going to drop any more positions? Well, nope, Dempsey's just going into the pits now. So Mr. Cool will keep that 10th spot, and Rufus is quite a way back. He's got work to do. Unfortunately for him, to catch back up. He should be able to. Dempsey's just left his pit box now, so he should be able to take that spot from Dempsey. Oh, we have lost one person. Sid the Sloth, unfortunately, he had engine damage, so he had to retire the car. Dempsey is now out of the pits. Rufus is well ahead, so it was fine for him there. So anyway, the leaders have come into the pit. Stormfly has come in the pits from his soft tyres. Ozzy has come in the pits from his medium tyres, so Ozzy's going to have the advantage here because Storm will be going back out on the mediums. Ozzy will be going back out on the soft, so Oz will have the advantage here. But the question is going to be, will the tyres last? So Storm has come back out of the pits in 8th position. Oz has come out in 9th. So anyway, we have a new leader. That is Silly Shot there in 1st. So he's got past Fraser, who's there in 2nd. Bloomfield has made a move on Grasshopper. Looks like Grasshopper's made a mistake. Or no, maybe not. His left front tyre is literally dead. No grips. I think it's taken a toll on him. He probably will be pitting this lap, but has lost that one position down to 4th. It's allowed Bloomfield to get past. Will Grasshopper be going into the pits here? Yeah, he is, to change them tyres. So Bloomfield there up to 3rd, Grasshopper up to 4th. Pete will get up to 5th. Is anyone else going to get past before Grasshopper gets out of the pits? Stormfly is there in 7th. He's got Mr. Cool right behind him. Stormfly's got past him. Storm's up to 6th. Mr. Cool's up to 7th. Oz has got past as well. Up to 8th. The Grasshopper is just leaving the pits now. Lastly, Rufus is too far behind. Rufus has got past Hawkeye now, so Rufus is up to 10th. Hawkeye is down to 11th, with Dempsey there in 12th, playing the catch-up game. So lap 11, Silly Shot is leading, with Phaser there in 2nd. Looks like Phaser is now pitting. Yeah, he is. So is Bloomfield. So is Unforgiven. So that's allowed. So Pete is now up to 2nd. So who will be taking 3rd spot? Who will be going up to 3rd? Storm's just crossing the start finish line, so yeah. Storm's up to 3rd, Mystical's up to 4th. Oz is up to... Nope. Phaser's just coming out of the pits now. Oz has just got past him, so Phaser's come out just behind Oz. But Phaser has got a 3-second penalty, unfortunately. Bloomfield has got a 3-second penalty as well. Grasshopper there in 8th. So Grasshopper will be able to get past Bloomfield here when Bloomfield serves that 3-second penalty. He won't be able to catch Phaser up. Phaser's got 3.5-second penalty to serve, but Grasshopper won't. I'll be very surprised if Grasshopper can close the gap enough to challenge Peter. To challenge Phaser, I mean. Just about to serve that penny now. Yep, he's serving it now. Grasshopper is passed easily up. So Grasshopper up to 7th. Unforgiven there is in 9th. Rufus is there in 10th. Hawkeye's there in 11th. And Dempsey there in 12th. So Silly Shot is on his way back out. But Storm has taken the lead with Mr. Cool. There's... Oh, is Silly going to get out before? No. Mr. Cool's got out of the got there before Silly Shot. The Silly Shot is there in third, with Oz there in fourth. So lap 13, Stormflight is now leading this race on medium tyres. Mr. Cool there on medium tyres in second. Silly Shot in third on softs. Aussie there in fourth on softs. Grasshopper there, he's got past Phaser now. I think Phaser must have made a mistake. But it's soft type, Grasshopper on the mediums, Phaser on the softs. So now Grasshopper's going to have Phaser on his heels, looking to try and get past him, since Phaser will be on the faster tyre. This is for 5th place. Looks like Phaser got out that corner a little bit better than Grasshopper did. Pete there in 7th. Unforgiven there in 8th, so he's not having that good a race, unfortunately. Bloomfield there in 9th. And then there's a big gap to Rufus in 10th. With Hawkeye there in 11th. And Dempsey there in 12th. Excuse me. So anyway, the reigning champ there, winner of race 1, winner of last season as well, is currently leading on lap 14, not long to go. All the pit stops have been done, and he has got a bit of a gap to Silly Shot, who's got past Mr. Cool now, and Mr. Cool's got Aussie trying to get past him now as well. So there's a bit of a battle here between the two. So lap 15, Storm leading, Silly there is second. Oz has got past Mr. Cool there, so Oz is now up to third. With now Mr. Cool there in fourth, just serving his penalty. Grasshopper there in fourth. He's got Peter right behind him on his rear bumper. Is Pete going to need to get past Grasshopper here? So P is at the moment, Grasshopper is under a lot of, on lap 16, Grasshopper is under a lot of pressure. They come out of the Dunlop corners. He's got Pete all over his rear bumper, looking to try and get that position from him. and there's not long left. Is Pete getting ready to get fifth from Grasshopper? Only time will tell. Coming down to the balls up, coming up to the balls up corner, side by side. Oh, Pete tries to do a break later, but it does not pay off. Yeah, Pete breaks a lot later than Grasshopper, and it did not work. Unfortunately, did not work at all. So now that sort of move messed up his race a little bit, so that's very unfortunate for him. So that has, with that happening, that has Parade Phaser up to 6th, Unforgiven up to 7th, Bloomfield up to 8th, Pete now is down to 9th, with Rufus there in 10th, Hawkeye there in 11th, Dempsey there in 12th. So in lap 17 with two laps to go. Storm is storming away with the lead. Silly Shot has still got 2nd spot, but nowhere near Storm. Oz there in 3rd, closing the gap on Silly gradually. Let's have a look at their times. So Silly's fastest lap is a 1:19.5. 1:19.550. Aussies is a 1:19.559, so slightly slower than Silly at the moment. And they are both on soft tyres, but Silly's tyres are looking a lot better than Aussies are, so I think Silly will probably be okay. So they missed the call there. In 4th, he has got his light. Hopefully he will have enough fuel to last to the end. Grasshopper there in 5th. Phaser there in 6th. Unforgiven there in 7th. Bloomfield there in 8th. Is Bloomfield going to... will Bloomfield be able to make a run? Bloomfield is trying to make a run at Unforgiven. Will Bloomfield be able to get that 6th place from him? There is only one more lap after this, so time will tell. Although Unforgiven has got slightly less... Bloomfield has got less grip than Unforgiven, so Unforgiven has got the advantage here a little bit. Pete there in 9th, Rufus there in 10th, obviously his medium tyres are fine, Hawkeye there in 11th, Dempsey there in 12th. So now Storm has started his final lap. Is he going to make it 2 wins out of 2 for round 1? We will see. Silly there is having a fantastic race, managing to get that 2nd spot, go through the S's for the final time, go through Fred's corner for the final time. With Oz there in 3rd. Mr. Cool there in 4th. He's very low on fuel. Is he going to have enough to get to the end? Grasshopper is literally right on his rear bumper, looking for that 4th position. And he does. Grasshopper takes that position from Mr. Cool really easily. I think Mr. Cool just does not have the fuel. He's trying to eke it out till the end. Will he be able to? I think he must be on probably fuel map 5 at the moment. Phaser there in 7th, and Stormfly has taken victory. So congratulations to him. Silly Shot takes 2nd, Oz takes 3rd, Grasshopper will take a 4th position. Oh, Mr. Cool has run out of fuel completely, so Unforgiven takes 5th, Phaser takes 6th, Mr. Cool takes 7th, Bloomfield takes 8th. Rufus will take a 9th position. That's unfortunate for Mr. Cool there. So Rufus will take 9th. Hawkeye will take 10th. Pete will take 11th. Oh no, Dempsey will take 11th and Pete will take 12th. Last place was not really the best of races for him. Anyway, that was race 2. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time where we will be at Watkins Glen. I will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.